Bixby, step away from the lever. That's not a donut. That's a particle beam.
From Earth to the stars, where wonder shines true. It's SparkStar's audio adventures with you.
Wow, 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 wow! Hiya, Spark Seekers! I'm SparkStar, the Galactic Pup with the waggliest tail in space and a nose for finding wow in the most awesome places. I fly around the universe chasing awe. Big awe, small awe, upside down, backward awe. But this time, the awe chased me right into a donut disaster. Or, well, what someone thought was a donut disaster. Let me tell you about the time Bixby mistook the world's biggest particle collider for a snack factory.
If I reverse the polarity of the toaster, I may be able to generate enough heat to toast the entire loaf of bread at once.
Or we could just eat breakfast the normal way.
Speaking of breakfast, where is Bixby?
He was here like 5 smoothies ago.
Wait, there's a note taped to the snack shelf. Gone to Earth. Heard about a super fancy underground donut lab in Switzerland. Craving sprinkles. Be back after dessert. Bixby.
I do not know what that means.
Oh no, he's talking about the CERN laboratory. That's not a donut lab. It's the Large Hadron Collider, a 27-kilometer ring of magnets and particle accelerators buried underground.
Do they frost it?
No, they fire subatomic particles at nearly the speed of light and crash them together to study the building blocks of the universe.
Epic!
Epically dangerous.
We've got to move. Bixby's about to frolic into the front row of a proton kaboom. Keep the toaster warm. I'm bringing home a capybara. So I did what any responsible galactic pup would do. I hit turbo tail mode and blasted off from the galactic spark, streaking through the stars toward Earth like a comet made of curiosity. I landed just outside Geneva, Switzerland, home of snowy mountains, fancy cheese, and, apparently, a giant underground science tunnel that definitely does not serve donuts. The air smelled like adventure, and maybe a hint of hot cocoa. As I ran through the lab's gleaming halls, totally authorized entrance via an exhaust vent, thank you very much, I could hear the hum of machines deeper below, like the whole building was holding its breath. Lights blinked, magnets buzzed, and somewhere down in the twisty tunnels, I knew Bixby was doing something very, well, Bixby. I better call Patch and tell him where I am. Hey, Patch! I just arrived in Switzerland at the Large Hadron Collider. It's the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator. Patch? Patch! Oh well. Bixby, you in here, buddy?
Over here! I think I found the sprinkles pipe!
Okay, first of all, that is not a sprinkle pipe. And second, what are you doing here?
Touring the donut lab! Duh! It's underground, it's round, and it's got more buttons than a snack robot! Also, I licked one! Tasted electric!
Oh, that sounds fun. Wait, what did you lick?
Excuse me, what are you two doing in the magnet control room?
Oh, just trying to stop a capybara from accidentally deep-frying the quantum foam of reality.
Okay, and also, are you a talking space dog?
SparkStar the Galactic Pup, actually. Official awe collector.
Sorry, I thought this was a donut factory, but now I think it's a science thing. A very worry science thing.
You're inside CERN's Large Hadron Collider. It's the most powerful particle accelerator in the world. We smash particles together to discover what the universe is made of.
Particle what now?
A particle accelerator. Imagine teeny tiny building blocks, like the crumbs of the universe. They're so small, you can't even see them. Not with your eyes. Not even with a microscope.
Like invisible space crumbs?
Exactly. So we zoom those crumbs around a giant underground loop at almost the speed of light. Zip, zip, zip. And then we smash them together.
Like bumper cars for atoms!
Bumper cars with science goggles. When they crash, they break apart. And we see what they're really made of. It helps us understand where stars come from, how time works, even what holds everything together.
Wow, 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 wow! That's like opening a piñata and finding the instructions for the universe inside.
So, still no sprinkles?
Not unless you count quarks and leptons as dessert.
Depends how hungry I am, I guess. I thought something was up when I licked that button that looked like a jelly bean.
What button?
Beam sequence initiated. Collision chamber preparing. Please evacuate all donut-loving mammals immediately.
We've got like 12 seconds before atoms start slam dancing.
Do atoms like slam dancing?
Only if you like black holes for breakfast.
The override's on a timed lockout. We'll need 3 hands and maybe a sparkling tail, or we're gonna be quantum toast.
I got the tail. Let's shut this science donut down. So just as we yanked all 3 levers at the same time, zapow! The collider let out a quantum burp, and bam! A glowing rift popped open like the universe sneezed a sparkle. Inside, alternate us. I saw a bizarro version of myself with a monocle and a British accent yelling, "Tally-ho, cosmic adventurers!" while riding a hover teacup. The scientist was made entirely of marshmallows. And Bixby? He was Captain Bixby, captain of the Galactic Spark, sitting on a throne of broccoli and eating lettuce. Just lettuce. When the real Bixby saw this, he screamed like he had a one-way ticket to a haunted salad bar. Then, the portal fizzled out with a zip! And floating above us was a glowing swirl of brain light and cosmic whispers. A MindSpark! I whispered to Bixby and said, "That feeling, that brain-tingly giggle-in-your-gut moment, that's awe. We just touched the edge of the universe. But still, stop licking buttons." We said goodbye to our marshmallow-adjacent scientist friend, promised not to touch anything else with our tongues, and zipped back to the Galactic Spark at hyper-snack speed.
You're back. And is that collider dust on your tail?
Did you bring home any Swiss chocolates? Or just snack regrets?
Both! Also, maybe an alternate universe where I wear a monocle and Bixby eats kale.
Do not speak of the lettuce timeline!
Okay, crew. Today I learned something big. Awe isn't just about stars or space squids or chocolate fountains the size of Saturn. It's also in the tiny stuff, like learning how the universe is held together, or realizing that not every glowing button needs to be licked. I better call Patch back, but before I do, I think we need a sing-along dance party!
Boom! In my brain, MindSpark, blasting off like a question mark. What if dogs could talk in code? What's at the end of a black hole road when the world gets weird and the answers hide? That MindSpark's glowing deep inside. I asked, can fish see rain? And my head lit up like a thinking train. I drew a rocket made of cheese, then asked, could it fly to Saturn's breeze? My brain's a lab where ideas dance.
And that, my Spark Seekers, is how Bixby almost broke the universe with a snack craving. And we found awe in the tiniest building blocks of everything. Remember, awe isn't just out there in the stars. It's inside you, too. Every question you ask, every weird thing you wonder. That's where awe begins. So keep looking up, looking around, and looking within. Because your spark, it's what lights up the whole galaxy. I'm SparkStar, and I'll see you on the next awe venture. Be curious, be kind, and don't forget to be galactic!
From Earth to the stars, where wonder shines true. It's SparkStar's audio adventures with you. SparkStar's here to light the way with all